lied under oath during his deposition in the Ripple lawsuit, according to proof shared by pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton. The corporation finance division of the SEC lied during his deposition in the Ripple case. The interview took place on July 27, 2021, which is important to know. In the transcript of Hinman's interview, Ripple's lawyers asked the former SEC official if he had talked about the content of his June 14, 2018, speech with anyone outside of the SEC before he gave it. Hinman said that he had not talked about the speech's content with anyone outside of the SEC. Attorney Deaton pointed out that this was not true. According to Deaton, Hinman's emails show that on June 4, 2018, he told his coworkers that he would meet with Vitalik Buterin, who helped create Ethereum, to learn more about it. Deaton said that Hinman and Buterin met on June 8, 2018, less than a week after. In his speech, the first person said that Ethereum was not safe. Ashley Prosper, a well-known member of the XRP community, said that Hinman definitely lied under oath unless he wants to say that Buterin is also a part of the SEC staff. Hinman's emails have continued to show that he gave the speech because someone told him to. Hinman's first email while writing the speech was called the Ether speech. He also ignored the advice from top SEC officials that his speech could confuse the market. Some SEC employees warned that the speech's topic had nothing to do with Howey's prongs. Even though he was worried, Hinman gave the speech. While this is going on, Ripple is already trying to figure out what happened with the controversial speech and who or what made Hinman give it. Please remember to subscribe to our station and also hit that bell to be the first person to know what's going on with XRP. In a recent Twitter conversation, people in the XRP community asked Mark Fagel for his thoughts on the ongoing case between Ripple and the SEC. In a recent Twitter conversation, members of the XRP community asked former lawyer and SEC employee Mark Fagel for his thoughts on the current case between Ripple and the SEC. One of the community members asked in particular if the watchdog would risk a trial against Ripple or choose real settlement talks, given the possible effects on their larger lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase, which are also related to cryptocurrencies. Fagel replied by saying that a settlement wouldn't set a legal precedent, but it could have important effects. But he said he didn't think a deal was likely, saying that if it were going to happen, it probably would have already. Fagel also said that it is still unclear how an order would affect future sales of XRP. Fagel's position is similar to what he said before when he said that the SEC's case against Ripple would be decided soon. He also said that a recent order by Judge Torres to open a sealed document seemed to show that the court had already decided how it would rule. Fagel didn't make any wild guesses when he was asked if Judge Torres' choice to unseal some documents meant that he wanted to avoid a trial. But he said that the unsealing of documents, like the speech materials that usually come out during a trial and not, in summary, judgment means that some parts of the case are likely to go forward. Furthermore, as a coin, XRP's price went up over the weekend. As cryptocurrency fans hailed Binance's recent victory against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the price of XRP went up. People were happy that Binance won its case against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission recently. Also, the fact that the financial regulator is seen as a shared enemy has helped the crypto community feel more united. In turn, this caused XRP's price to go up over the past 24 hours, making it one of the few cryptocurrencies to be in the green as the new week begins. In the Ripple versus SEC case, the fact that people are talking about an upcoming decision has made this confidence stronger. After hitting a low of $0.45 on Friday, Ripple's price has also started to go up. This gave people who own XRP more confidence over the weekend as the legal fight between the remittance token and the U.S. financial regulator gets closer to an end. Trading at $0.48, the price of XRP has been going up since yesterday, when Judge Jackson permitted Binance US to keep doing business in the United States. So, CoinMarketCap said that the price of the transfer token went up by 0.52% in the last 24 hours. The price of the altcoin has also dropped by more than 80% since January 2018, when it hit its all-time high of $3.84. As selling pressure eases off, the 100-day exponential moving average EMA at $0.46 is now serving as support, and XRP has entered a recovery phase. If the number of buyers keeps going up, Ripple's price could also go above the 50-day exponential moving average EMA at $0.48. This would set the stage for a possible challenge from the support level at $0.49. Dry if people keep buying XRP, the price could go as low as $0.52, which is the bottom of the supply zone. After this zone of supply, traders and buyers might decide to sell. But if people keep buying XRP in large numbers, the price may break through this zone and reach the level of $0.54 resistance. The price would go up by 12%, which would be a big change from where it is now. The positive view for XRP's price is supported by the fact that the Relative Strength Index, RSI, on the daily chart is going up. This shows that bulls are gaining momentum. On the other hand, early profit taking could stop the trend from going up, which could cause it to fall below the 100-day EMA. Were the people in charge of Ripple crazy to give out XRP the way they did? Now let's get to the big question of the day. Were the Ripple leaders careless in how they handed out XRP? Please remember to subscribe to our station and also hit that bell to be the first person to know what's going on with XRP. In a tweet on Saturday, the founder of crypto law, John Deaton, said that no logical jury would find Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen of Ripple to be careless in distributing XRP. In reaction to a recent interview by Ripple's general counsel, Stuart Alderodi, the lawyer for XRP, said this. You may remember that in December 2020, the SEC sued Garlinghouse, Larsen, and Ripple. People are saying that the company's leaders were careless when they let XRP be spread the way it was. Alderodi said, in response to the new information, that before the SEC can prove carelessness, it needs to show that Garlinghouse and Larsen either knew the law or acted in a careless way toward it. He also said that Ripple has confirmed that the Securities and Exchange Commission made a crazy accusation against its leaders and Larsen because, at best, the SEC was just arguing among itself about what the law was. In response to this, Deaton said that the regulator sued Ripple's leaders because the company was acting like the bully it likes to be. Ripple told the SEC about every XRP exchange, but Deaton said that SEC still I looked through Garlinghouse and Larsen's bank records and credit/debit card bills to see if there was anything that could be used against them. Attorney Deaton said that the SEC used words that sound like a fraud in a case where there was no fraud to scare and put pressure on the leaders. It's important to note that Deaton has already said something about this SEC's case against Garlinghouse and Larsen. Deaton said that the SEC was still having trouble in 2018 figuring out whether or not XRP was being sold as a property. Remember that the SEC's enforcement lawyers and a third party looked at XRP in two different ways to figure out if it is a security. Both reports came to the same conclusion. Sales of XRP do not pass all parts of the Howey test. Notably, SEC enforcement lawyers turned in their Howey analysis of XRP on June 13, 2018, a day before Hinman's speech. To figure out if XRP was being sold as a security in 2018, could these two Will executives still be careless in 2013? He also said that Howey's study of XRP will affect how Judge Annalisa Torres decides whether Garlinghouse and Larsen were careless by not knowing that the crypto asset was sold as a security. Guys, this video has come to an end. If you liked it, please make sure to watch the movie, subscribe, and hit the bell to let me know. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, by sharing this, you can help others learn just as much as you have. Video to the most number of people possible. Let's tell everyone about this, guys. If you really like cryptocurrency, don't miss any of our material. We'll talk about the latest news that affects us all as a group tomorrow.